Right. Okay. Morning, all. Right, my name's Chris, some bloke who travels a lot, and this is my very first live on TikTok. Well, actually, it's not kind of my very first live. I did test this at about 6 o'clock this morning, but this is sort of, should we say, official. And we're very nicely starting off with the A380. I need to level these cameras up, don't I? That's one thing I'm getting wrong. So, well, thanks guys for joining. And here we go. I got down early. British Airways A380 from Dallas. And yeah, this is my first attempt on TikTok. I did do some lives on YouTube. So hello everybody on YouTube. Yeah, because I thought, I haven't live streamed since the pandemic. And so I thought to myself, I know what, let's get set up a dual camera setup and live stream to TikTok and YouTube at the same time. I mean, how hard can it be? Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? So, what we got coming up next? We have a BA A320 Neo that's coming in from Istanbul. Lovely city, Istanbul. Really surprised me. I thought it'd be a bit more edgy, a bit more Marrakesh style, but it wasn't. It was a bit more modern, still with all the history, the souks, the markets, but the mini cabs were brand new. The mini cabs are not brand new in Marrakesh. Now, do I try and level up these screens and make a complete hash of it, or do I just leave them where they are? So I think I'll leave them where they are. I've got a habit of making a complete hash of things. So, and this is really a dummy run. I'm at the Ibis Styles. I'll be here till just before 11 o'clock, about 11:15. And then I'm heading over to another hotel where I'll be streaming from live tomorrow morning. And that's one of the best locations at Heathrow. I'm not telling you that because I'm going to be in the bar tonight. But it's one of the best locations in Heathrow. It's one of the best locations in any airport in the world. That A320 from Istanbul. So this is sort of the dummy run because I've spent a bit of money to get that location. So how far will these cameras go before they go? No, that's as far as they go. And it's not the Renaissance Hotel. I'm not at the Renaissance Hotel tomorrow. Although that is, of course, a fantastic spot. But what I like about this, I mean, the Renaissance would be £120 tonight for a basic room. You'd really probably have to spend about 150 to get a decent runway view. And over at the Ibis Styles, there's only a couple of rooms, and it is a limited window. As you can see, I don't have a huge panning arc, but it's £61. It is a budget hotel. So I do recommend the hotel. And if you are looking for a runway view, then I do suggest, on a budget, then I suggest the Ibis Star. The Swiss Air coming in now, I think. My phone's just told me Bitcoin's at 59,000. Whoopie-doo. Sorry if you're into crypto. I used to be into crypto. Got my teeth done and cashed out. Yeah, obviously I've got a fairly limited panning arc here, but I'm above the lampposts, and I've got a bit of sound. What's the sound like? Can you hear anything? I've got to try and level this. It's just doing me nothing. That's a bit better. Is that better? All right, what's next? Oh, Virgin Atlantic from Bridgetown. That's probably an A330. It is an A330. Oh, TikTok's telling me to swipe right to filter content. Do I need to do it? No, I think we're all right. Is that Virgin Atlantic? Oh, I like the A330. Put a video out the other day of an A330-900 against an A330-300 of the noise difference. Absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, unless we get a 777, 767 or the A380, we're not really going to get much noise this morning, apart from me wittering on. Oh, thanks for all the likes. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to ask for. All the likes. I don't want gifts. I don't need gifts. Yeah, and I wouldn't know what to do with them. Yeah, I'll have likes. I like likes. And if you want to share the stream, then please do. There's that Swiss Air A220 that just came in. Next up is a 777-200 ER from British Airways. See where that's going to be. Popping in any minute now. Well, thanks for joining the stream. I know there's not many. I'm not expecting many on my first, and I probably can't cope with many because otherwise I'll miss aeroplanes when they land. That's not a good thing. Welcome to the Dizzy Heights 5 on YouTube. Hello, everyone from YouTube. I've got straight down to 1. The minute I talk to anyone, like, oh no, I'm getting out of here. And yeah, is that one person me? Probably. Oh, we've got 2 people. No, I'm not going to join anyone's live at the moment. Sorry, mate. I wouldn't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Maybe when I get a bit more used to this, then maybe I'll do something like that. But not at the moment. Sorry, pal. And next up is another 777-200. And that's the American Airlines. So, yeah, coming in from Raleigh, Durham. No idea where that is. But if it's got a 777 route to London Heathrow, it's probably a bit bigger than a village. You see the expert commentary you get here. Geography. I did pass my geography. Oh, thanks for the follow. I've just noticed that slightly different message. And thanks everyone who's joining and coming in, and please do say hello. I probably won't be able to respond because I don't know what I'm doing. But you never know. We can live and dream. So what's happening around the apron? I did live stream just on YouTube just to get the watch hours up during the pandemic. I started a travel channel during the pandemic, and I really enjoyed it, but I kind of thought it wasn't for me. But I relaunched I split the YouTube channel, so the plane spotting's on its own. And I kind of wouldn't mind the plane spotting channel to get its watch hours to get on the partner program. So I thought I'd come down and do a bit of streaming, and I thought, TikTok, can't leave my friends at TikTok out. So I thought I would have a go at TikTok at the same time. And I don't want to tempt fate, but I've got two cameras running on a tripod, and it does seem to be working, I think. Oh, Faith, thank you very much for the follow. You're very kind. Right, what next? What have we got? That looks small. Oh, JetBlue. Very kind. Right, what next? What have we got? That looks small. Oh, JetBlue. A321neo. Would you fly transatlantic on a narrow-bodied jet? It just... I don't know. It's really... You've just got to want to get from A to B. There it is. Would you fly transatlantic on that? I mean, for me, long haul's an experience. I want to be on a wide body. I want to be on a big jet. Whatever cabin I'm in, I want that. I want that feeling something special. I mean, flying between Manchester and Heathrow quite often, I'm on an A321neo. It's a short haul plane. Yeah, we got to the dizzy heights, double figures, on TikTok. Wow. So we've got an A320neo coming in, and that's coming in from Stockholm. Now that's the sort of route for a narrow body, not transatlantic. I want to sit in a lounge. I want to have a meal, and I want to be in big seats and stuff like that. I don't want to be on the same jet that I go down to France on. Mind you, I wouldn't mind going down to France. I may go down to France on Friday. Thinking of leaving Heathrow and just having a couple of days somewhere, and maybe go to Zurich, as I believe the spotting in Zurich is rather special. And if I get the hang of this and get a runway view hotel there, I'm going to decide that tonight. And tomorrow, as I said, much better location. Not more expensive location, but yeah, if I get the hang of this streaming malarkey. Oh, Faith, you got to get on a big jet. I mean, I've been lucky enough to fly in all classes: premium economy, business, proper business, Qatar business, Emirates business, and once even got to fly first class with British Airways, which was on the A380, which was just an amazing experience, once in a lifetime, I guess. Yeah, it's wonderful. But a big jet, something else. I got a short hop from Phuket to Bangkok with Thai Airways about 4 years ago, and 5 years ago even. And I was gobsmacked. There was a 747 at the gate, and I was like such a kid in a candy store. And a business class upgrade would have only cost like there's 747 at the gate. And I was like such a kid in a candy store. And a business class upgrade would have only cost like £40 a head. But I didn't know it was a 747. So I just thought, no, there's no point. It's only an hour and 10 minutes. We got a Diddy one coming up next, the A319 from British Airways, from Gothenburg. Where's me big jets? It's Heathrow. I want to see some A380s arrive. I did see a couple this morning, but I was setting this up and trying to make it all work. So yeah, I thought he'd be down. Yeah, as I said, this is the Ibis Styles at Heathrow. And this very much is the budget option plane spotting hotel. The Thistle Hotel has runway views and it has a terrace. Sorry, the Thistle Hotel has a terrace, but it's restricted opening hours even as a resident. The rooms don't have any runway views. So the Thistle's okay if you want to go and sit on the terrace for a little bit. The Marriott Courtyard has its sky bar. Its runway views aren't that great. I've stayed there, as in the hotel, as in the room. The actual sky bar, depending on alternation, is as good a views. Like if it were the Marriott Courtyard now, you'd have absolutely fantastic views of these arrivals coming in. But the other hotel that got some weird runway views, you get the approach as it's coming in on 27L, is the Ibis Budget. And you have to ask, because these budget hotels, like the Ibis I'm in and the Ibis Budget, they've only got like 3 or 4 rooms with runway views. You really need to be on the 4th floor for this. The other sort of budget hotel that I recommend is Terminal 4's Premier Inn. So you get the shots again over on 27L, and it's walking distance to Myrtle Avenue, so that's great. Who's next? United are next. Who's next? United are next. 787 Dreamliner coming in from I was about to say John Denver. From Denver. Did John Denver do leaving on a jet plane? I can't remember. I think he did. Was that John Denver? Could have been. Gone too far with the camera. Yeah, so this is the 787, and I completely missed it because I was about to say a rude word there. Sorry about that. Like I said, not on this for a while. I will blame Mia. I'm not blaming the location. That huge post in front of me. Right. What's next? We're coming down Bath Road. What's next? We're coming down Bath Road. I never realised that. They did kind of follow Bath Road in. Probably have realised that. Well, thanks everyone for saying hello. Thanks very much for the likes. They are really appreciated. I'm sure they do something. You know, everyone else asks for them, so I suppose I should. Jersey, Jimbo, Needs, so. Well, yeah, thanks for coming by. Will I actually manage to get? Oh, I've nearly caught it. Oh, nearly. Can you catch the wheel going down? Will he? Won't he? No, blame the tree. It's not my fault. Like I said, I am streaming again tomorrow morning. And tomorrow morning it will be longer. In fact, it could be 12, 1 o'clock. But today I'm cutting off about 10:30, 11:15, because I don't think they're particularly worried, but the good guys at Airliners Live start at 11. So if you do want to watch some fantastic plane spotting streaming done properly by professionals, then yeah, tune into Airliners Live. The stream says they're starting at 11. It was used to start earlier than that, so that's why I'm going to cut off about 10:30, because I think they just put 11 up. We give them a bit of time set up. Right. Oh, well, thanks, Faye. Thanks for the likes. 619 likes. We've only got the 3 people here. What are you doing? Right, we've got Air Canada's Dreamliner. Concentrate, Chris. Don't get carried away. So United, that came in. John Denver. Hello, Hans. This is really cool. I'm loving watching these lights go up. Yeah. I think over on YouTube, I don't know why I'm staring at the YouTube screen when I'm talking to YouTube, but I'm staring at the YouTube screen when I'm talking to YouTube. But over on YouTube, you're only allowed 1 like each, but I think they must get hundreds each on TikTok. Because I don't think I've had 917 people in. Oh, this is fun. See, I've always been gobsmacked when people are saying, like, you know, if we get to 1 million lives, I'm thinking, wow, they must be really popular. And they are really popular, of course. But not as popular as the A320, though. That's really popular. Right. I think we get to double figures on YouTube. Does anyone on YouTube want to share it? See if we can get to double figures. See if I can cope with the dizzy heights of more than 8 people. It's the A320 Neo. I said that's coming in from Milan, New York, and Japan. I've just seen it live. 1.4 thousand likes. What does that mean? What does that do? Because obviously 1.5 thousand. We're all tapping the screens, I believe. How does that actually work? Because there's not 1,500 people watching this stream. I've got 10 on YouTube. Yay! Well, whoever you 10 people are, welcome. And thanks very much for popping by. The chat's not switched off, and I have got the screen open. So if anyone wants to put a message in the chat, more than welcome to. You've got to subscribe to the channel, but you've already subscribed, haven't you? You know, you wouldn't have come over to this madness without subscribing. We get double figures on TikTok. Can I cope with 20 people at once? Probably not. If anyone wants to share the stream on TikTok, that would be great. Yeah, I think it does boost it live. I mean, there's got to be a reason why people do it. I mean, that Creator Fund beta, which is all about views on long videos. So I don't think it makes any difference to the pittance I get paid. But I'm not here for the money. I'm here for the cake afterwards. In the sun, it's just awesome. Just glistening. Glistening, is that a word? Probably not. I'm going to be streaming over the next 3 days, possibly 4. And I guarantee I'll make up at least a dozen new words. And miss at least a dozen planes. Oh, someone's ringing me. Right, what have we got? We have got a British Airways 787-10, the long one. And that's coming in from Toronto. And that should be popping up around here at some point. There we go. The other thing I'm going to have a go at over the next couple of days is when I normally film, I've got a thing called a small rig, and it's a handheld kit. And I'm probably going to do a short TikTok stream with that and just see what it's like. Freestyling. And then the other thing is YouTube. Not forgetting YouTube, has got their own vertical live streaming. So I'm going to have a go at that, possibly later on, where I'm filming this afternoon, depending on the weather, is I want to get some content. So we'll be getting the arrivals at Myrtle this afternoon. So I may go to Myrtle. I may be somewhere else, my secret location, but I may go to Myrtle and get some content there, because that's what I normally do, is post content, not stream. On the YouTube, I normally post a long video twice a week. And on TikTok, about 5 or 6 videos, some 15 seconds, and some around the minute mark, because of course the minute mark we get paid. That was from Toulouse, the A319 Airbus, from the home of Airbus. And with another A319 following it in from Cologne, which is the home of aftershave. $2.4 thousand likes. What are you people like? Well, hello everyone who's just joined there. Alec, Emma, Tracy, welcome. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying myself. I doubt you will, but you never know what we got coming in. The Eurowings A319. Oh, and I've taken that camera too far. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Anyone know any good jokes? Mind you, it's normally so thick and fast with planes arriving at Heathrow, you don't get a chance to take breath. So, actually having a few moments. Wow, he's not going to use much of the runway, is he? As I said, for anyone who didn't hear me earlier, this is actually the Ibis Styles Hotel. And this is one of the budget options at Heathrow that does have a runway view. Now, obviously, that is one of the hotels with the most famous runway view, is the Renaissance. It's kind of sort of known as the Plane Spotters Hotel. There are others with a good view. Marriott Courtyard has, I think, a better view than the Renaissance, depending on alternation. Everything depends on alternation at this place. And of course, we've got the Hilton over at Terminal 2, which has an extraordinary view. And actually, it's the only place, it's 14 floors high and it has a view of both runways. But it unlike Spotters, you're either going to be a resident and spend a small fortune, or you can book to go up to the bar, and that's a £35 minimum spend ahead, and you're not allowed to take tripods, lenses, DSLRs, anything like that. It's strictly pocket cameras and